All right, I am here with David Azizi of the Law Offices of David Azizi, and today we're going to discuss something that we haven't really discussed just in terms of car accidents. We've discussed a lot of different types of accidents, but not necessarily the injuries that occur. And we're going to discuss burn and explosion injuries that could happen. And I think anyone who has driven for several years and definitely decades have been driving and noticed a major accident where there's a fire or unfortunately an explosion. So David, in those types of accidents, what are the common injuries you have seen that occur after a fire starts with a car or an explosion happens?
Well, unfortunately, I've seen some of the worst accidents that can occur. I mean, I've seen it from explosion injuries of vehicles occurring to where the occupants of the vehicle unfortunately passed away, and I've seen it all the way to the spectrum of airbags deploying, and because it's deploying and it's some kind of abrasive material that's trying to protect you, people have kind of gotten abrasions and some kind of a slight burn to their face or hands and arms. The case where I had where somebody, unfortunately, two people actually unfortunately passed away, was a vehicle where it got rear-ended by a drunk driver, and it was a salvage vehicle. And what ended up happening was the two passengers in the back, because it was a frame damaged vehicle, the frame kind of got compressed, and the gas tank got punctured, and then the car caught on fire. The two passengers in the front were able to get out. The driver and the front passenger, the poor passengers in the back seat, because the car kind of got pushed in, got pinned in between the front seat and the back seat, so they weren't able to get out. And unfortunately, they passed away. I've even had cases where a food truck was involved in a car accident, where the food truck, they fry a lot of foods. For example, the fries. Well, the frying bin in the back, the supplier of the food truck who leased it out did not provide the proper basket for the fries, which you put in. And so when there was an accident, the door was not able to latch on the fryer, and all the oil spilled on this poor lady, and she burned her entire body as a result of the accident. So unfortunately, a lot of people figure burns, car accidents, I can't believe that, but unfortunately, I've seen it all, and I've seen it happen more times than I would have liked to seen it happen. So it does happen, and unfortunately, burn injuries are something that are permanent and leave scars, and a lot of times leave people not be able to go out in the sun and enjoy the sun and a lot of other activities that they would like to do.
Absolutely. So if you have been in a car accident in Los Angeles or anywhere in the state of California, please feel free to contact the law offices of David Azizi. You will find the phone number both above in the YouTube video as well as below in the info. Thank you for your time, David.
All right, thank you.